Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss the concept of collection framework. But before collection framework, we need to discuss why collection framework is needed, what is collection framework is there, and how we are going to use it. Okay, so very simply we have to go for the collection framework, as collection framework is very important concept for the interview point of view. See, it is very much important for the interview point of view, because in every interview there will be a questions on a collection framework. Okay, so it is the entry point for your career. So career point of view, it is a very much important. Okay, so we will discuss why collection framework is needed, what is it, and how we are going to use in program or your real world development. Okay, yes. So see, actually before if we have to store the integer value, if we have to store the integer value, we simply use a simple variable. Like see here, I write int a is equals to 10. Int a is equals to 10. So in this a is a integer variable which is used to refer the 10. So 10 will be held by a. Assume if I have to store the 20. If I have to store the 20, what I need to do? I need to create another variable, integer b is equals to 20. Integer c is equals to 30. So as I needed a 10, 20 and a 30, I use a b, c. That is a three variables. Okay. Now if I have to store a 10,000 values. Now I have to store the 10,000 values. So is it feasible to create a 10,000 variables? So your readability will be makes complex. Okay. So here if I have to store the 10,000 values, it is not a good practice to use a 10,000 variables. Okay. So for what is the next concept for this? So next is what? There is a array. Yes or no? So by using a array, we can use or we can store the multiple values. Okay. So by using a single variable name, I can refer the thousands of values. I can refer the thousands of values. So simply, how we are going to create array? Like int a of array. Okay, int a of array of about 10,000. Yes or no? And like this one. So by using a with its index, like a of 0 is equals to 10, a of 1 is equals to 20, a of 2, a of 3, like so on. Yes or no? So if I have to store a single value, a single variable is good, but if I have to store the multiple values, then I need to go for the array. Yes or no? Even we can go for the array of object. Then what is the drawback? What is the drawback of array? Yes. What is drawback? What are the limitations? Yes. So simply we can say, see, by using array concept, we can store the elements with a homogeneous type. See, this is what the homogeneous types elements we can store by using an array only, homogeneous type. Yes or no? Then what is the next drawback? Simply we can say limitation, that is array is fixed size. Array is a fixed size. That means what? Once memory is get allocated for array, we cannot increase the size, or we cannot shrink the size. That is, we cannot decrease the size. Then in real world, what if we need to change the size? What is the solution? Yes or no? So this is what the limitation of a array. That is, it is a fixed size. Okay. One more thing is that this array array does not use any specific data structure. So ready-made code, ready-made functions are not available for array because there is a lack of functions, ready-made functions. Hence, predefined functions we cannot use with a array. Yes or no? So here, to overcome these disadvantages, of array, we go for the collection framework. To overcome this disadvantage of array, we go for the collection framework. Understood? Yes. So see, actually in this collection framework, what is this collection? What is this collection? What is this collection? Yes. What is collection? Simply see, collection is a collection of objects. Collection is a collection of objects which are represented by a single entity. For example, see, these are the what we can say employee data. Employee 1, then employee 2, employee 3, employee 4, like this one. So this is what the collection. It is what? Collection of employee objects. Collection of employee object. So this is what the collection. Next, what is collection? Collection framework. Collection framework. In a simple word, we can say collection framework is a collection of classes and interfaces. Collection is a collection of classes and interfaces which are used to overcome the drawbacks of array. What is collection framework? Collection is a ready-made, built-in collection of classes and interfaces which are used to overcome the drawback or limitations of array. As we discussed, that is homogeneous type, fixed size, then only the primitive types of element. Yes or no? So here, by using a collection framework, we use these interfaces and classes to deal with this collection of records. Yes or no? Yes. So this collection framework have interfaces and it has classes. These interfaces and classes are used to overcome the drawback of array. Yes? Understood? Okay.